Welcome to another one of Bebelicious show. Y'all, I hate being so honest. I really do. Believe me when I tell you I hate it. Let's get off into the lady that gave up her kids to CPS. She did an interview with Nique at night. Well, it looked like Nique at night. Hey, let me put the copyright claim up before it. Y'all already know. We got to talk about it. I think Nique and Night gave the best show ever when it came to interviewing this young lady. And how did we get to the point of her giving up her 5 kids? But nevertheless, y'all, as I was sitting and I was listening to her, she said something that struck me. Mm-hmm. Listen.
You doing something like that.
So,
Or you guys doing, and I don't want to be offensive to you in any way, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, what did she accuse, like, you of being on those drugs and then you got him on it, or like, why is she accusing you of being the culprit of him passing away because of drugs?
honestly, I might not like her, and everybody grieves differently, but grief don't make you fucking retarded. My heart does go out to her because I don't know what it's like to lose a child and never can see him again. You know, I know how I'm feeling with just having to voluntarily place my kids, elsewhere. So my heart does go out to her, but she really needs to grow the hell up. So, I met her son in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
He overdosed in 2015, 2 years before I met him. Now, 2017, I actually, which I can, if needed, I can post a picture of my hospital documentation or whatever. 2017, here we go, leaving the goddamn homeless shelter. I finally got my first rundown house. Wires everywhere. So, boom, somebody ended up breaking the house. My kids was upstairs asleep. I ended up getting raped on my couch. I dropped my kids off at my sister's house. I went to the hospital. Not gonna lie, I really didn't have no reason. It was just like, I don't know. I guess it's like I didn't have no self-worth, or I just
Tell me you do hear
Wait,
that.
I'm sorry.
Now, she
I'm
says
sorry.
she didn't have any self-worth. Mine to
that
tell you,
you
she
had
met
a
her
house
baby daddy at
and
17
you
years
were with
old.
him at the
And at
time, the
15,
guy,
she had
the baby
already
daddy that
had one kid, which she accused that baby daddy of raping her. And then she moves on to say she has a second kid by the same man who raped her the first time and got the first baby. So we are now at 2 baby daddies. Now I don't know what's going on, but it seems as though she ain't got no luck around being around a man. That's just on period, cause they want her. Laugh and joke about this all day, but the proof is in the video. So let's keep listening.
17, which is the same year that I was sexually assaulted, but he had overdosed on the same drugs that she's accusing me of getting him started on. He overdosed on those 2 years before I met him. And mind you, I started, well, let me not say started. I experimented a couple times in 2017. I ain't went back since. But anyway, I did try the same week that I was sexually assaulted. I actually was going to Fortis College, and they had given me time off to, just like you said, go seek that counseling and medical help. Not medical help, but the counseling and stuff like that. They ended up actually using that situation against me and kicked me out of school, saying, well, because you had to go seek, like you missed your or what is it, final exams or something, which I thought was kind of weird because she told me I was, exempt from that and I could make it up. But anyway, I met him in 2017, so he was already doing those drugs. So when I met him that week that I was experimenting, actually I was buying it from him.
So you guys met each other through doing drugs? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I met the shit buying it off of him, and that was my first time because I had met him.
You already know. When I get to laughing, it's over with. Okay?
Exactly?
So as you can see, you got to go over to Nique at Night channel to watch the full interview. And clearly, they were out here on cocaine. Yes, cocaine. And that's why the grandmother had made such a statement on Facebook. I'm going to leave it here so you can briefly see that. And like I said, go give my girl, Nique at Night, a view. Because clearly she dropped the hot Marisa on the tea. Okay, whatever that is, peace, love, and happiness to you all. Stay tuned for part 2. Really, we are not
so
done.
I tried it,
And
I tried it, and then
nevertheless,
it was like after that
it's
week, I
more
was like,
to this. And we never
yeah,
got
you can,
past
you can do that.
baby daddy
So
number 2.
although after that,
Yeah, make it make sense.
we continue
Let's
to actually
keep
see
going,
each other,
and I'll see
but
you in part 2.
after,
The more I sat and I listened to this, although she want to admit or tell the public that she was not on drugs and she tried it that one time just for a week, it seemed to me like she's still on drugs, y'all. And I'm just going to tell you like it is. So why the mother is upset,
incline on that.
it's
I
a
don't know if I
lot
said that
to
wrong.
this story.
So
we definitely got to do a
once
part 2.
the drinking
So
started,
stay tuned
he
and
was
just watch
also
her reaction as you
physically
go off,
and verbally
because
abusive.
it's
He's going
mighty
to jail.
weird
I
that she
actually went to
claimed
jail
to
for
be
the
free.
first
You
and
know
only
what
time
I'm
ever in my
saying?
life. My son was 4 days old.
Just
A
listen.
4-day-old feeling, actually. And
Okay, how long ago was this? When did this happen?
this was 2018 on Halloween night.
Okay, and this is a year after you met him, because you said you met him in 2017?
Yeah, 2017. So then I got pregnant pretty quick. So, yeah. So it was like 2017. My son was born 2018, 2019. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm sorry. What did you ask again?
I was saying, how long ago was this? You said that was your first and only time that you've been arrested?
Yeah, I was arrested in 2018. I was arrested on Halloween
You were in
night.
the middle of saying what happened.
I'm sorry. One more time.
I said you were in the middle of saying what happened.
Oh yeah. So